Hey everyone, welcome to Tonkocast number 16. This week we have a special guest who've been here with us for a couple of months, who are our adorable interns.
Yeah, today's actually their last day, and we're gonna miss them so much. They've brought this incredible energy to the studio, and Eric and I were lucky enough as part of their internship, they got to actually work on some of the production shots for the Hulu series.
Yeah. I mean, it's not only, it was a huge help for us to have them as a part of the production, but also it was them being here was such a great reminder, of who we were used to be like. We all have those days, as an intern, or you always start somewhere, and then it just made us feel grateful or more respectful for what we're doing right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So we hope you enjoy.
Yep.
Hi, my name is Nicolle. I'm from San Jose State, and I'm an animation intern.
Hi, I'm Tamara. I go to San Jose State as well, and I'm a painter intern.
Hi everyone, I'm Ray. I'm a San Jose animation illustration student, and I'm also an animation intern.
Hi, I'm Ruby. I'm from Academy of Art University, and I'm a painter intern.
What was your first impression of Tonko House? How about you, Ruby?
Like when I opened the door for the first time in the studio, like I thought it was so tiny. It was super cozy and it's tiny and everything is made by wood basically, and it seems like a really warm cottage. Yeah.
My first impression of Tonko House was there was just a good sense of community. Like the fact that it was small, everybody was so close together, and it was really cool. Also, when I saw like Robert and Dice for the first time, they were both wearing aprons, so I thought that was like the dress code at first.
Yeah, I was wondering that as well. My first impression was similar to your guys'. I was like, oh, it's in like one room, and there's like an island in the middle. And I had seen like YouTube videos of the space before, but I didn't really understand until I got here. And I was like, wow, like there's everything has like the wood paneling and stuff, and I was like, it's just like the website but in real life. Like real life version.
Yeah, my first impression of Tonko House was basically what you guys just said. Like I saw videos and it looked so big to me in the video, and then when I came here I was like, whoa, this is so small. And it's so hot.
Yeah.
But it's cozy,
And they say that the camera does the trick.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
nice.
studio.
It looks like a cabin.
Yeah.
I like being warm. It's good for me.
What is the funniest moment during your internship?
So I think my funniest moment is like Dice always lose his pen in the studio, and he tries to borrow everybody's pen, and no one to lend their pen to Dice. It's really super funny, and it's really cute.
My funniest moment at Tonko House was when it was during Stephanie's going away party. We were playing this game of Pictionary, and once we finally went through, because you draw a picture and then you write the title of the movie from that picture.
It's like picture telephone.
Yeah, picture telephone, and then Robert was just so confident that Dice knew what he drew. We saw Robert's drawing. I was like, what is that? We don't know what this is. And then Robert was like, no, Dice and I were talking. We're talking about this specific character earlier this day. I bet my life that he knows this. There's no way that this connection can fail us. And then Dice writes something completely different. Dice, there was no connection. And it's just like...
It was really fun. That was a really funny moment. I guess my funniest moment was also like my moment of greatest surprise. It was very early on. We met Sam Marin, who was an animator, and he's in the office. He's very like quiet and reserved and like very nice and like soft-spoken sort of. And then we found out during lunch from Eric. Eric like coerced Ray into like getting tricked, and he got tricked into talking about regular show.
He was asking me questions about regular show, like, oh, who's your favorite character?
And all this stuff, and then it was revealed that Sam is the voice of a bunch of characters on that show, and I was like, but which one? And all those characters are like bros. And then that night we went back home, and I was with Ray, and we looked up all these YouTube videos of Sam, and I was just so like flabbergasted. I was like laughing so hard because
There were so many videos of Comic-Con.
Yeah, him at Comic-Con,
yeah.
He was
voices.
also at the panel, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he was so like animated and like going like 100% on those voices.
It
And I
was something
like,
completely different than what we've seen
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
it's
studio. I was
like
like, this isn't Sam.
I was like,
different
this is our
person.
Sam?
Yeah.
Our Sam is the same Sam?
I was
It
quite
so
shocked
crazy.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so funny though.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
funny.
Oh,
Shoot.
I know there's a lot, but the one that I remember most was like during the cook-off. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this yet, but since I know like some Japanese, so like Dice was giving out directions to Courtney and Robert, like all the directions to make something that they didn't know about. So the funny part was like they didn't know what like Japanese, right? So they kept adding like just random stuff to the concoction that they're making, and then I don't know, I laughed so hard because it's like I want to tell them like no, it's not that one, but I was expecting them to like add, I don't know, what was the ingredient, like a spice or something.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
what,
cinnamon and like
yeah,
there was, like,
there was
some-
eggs.
yeah,
Yeah.
raw eggs.
I think.
But she can understand everything, so
Yeah.
that must have been hilarious.
It was like
I was like chuckling.
What is one thing you were most worried about Tonko House? One thing that I was most worried about Tonko House was... How about you, Tamara?
Yeah,
Can
I
we
think
just, like-
Nicole, you should go first.
Oh, me
perhaps.
first?
Yeah.
Like,
So you're
I told
most-
them like earlier, like I was so... Like, this is my first time working professionally, so the first thing, of course, was like, I'm gonna mess up. Like, there's a chance I'm gonna mess up, and then they'll be like, bye, we don't teach you anymore, So, yeah, that was definitely like one thing that I was really, really worried about. But hopefully, I did fine.
Yeah. So I guess my biggest worry for Tonko House, again, it was like very different. We all interpret this question differently, but
Yeah.
it's I guess them getting too big, where like the lunches that we all have like goes away, because like one of the greatest things that my greatest experiences as an intern was that I get to have lunch with the art department, the producers, the general manager, the co-founders, the art director, and just like how many other internships or other studios you get to have lunch with those big names or those big people. And
And
so
you just get to know them. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And so I know they're gonna get bigger, but like I guess it's okay, because then we have that special moment, but I guess future interns won't experience that.
Yeah.
So that's I guess that's a worry.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of worry.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like mine is like similar to Ray's, and it's like it's so important. Not important. It's like I kind of love this moment that we can all go get together to have lunch together, and then talk about like random stuff. Like also learn different stuff from different people, and also I'm worried about like once they hire more artists or animators, the studio gonna be so packed, and people have no room to work, and they have to squash together.
It'll be really hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
Too much body heat.
So much body.
Yeah, but I
Tonko
know.
House sauna.
So, yeah, it's
Tonko
gonna be
sauna.
it's gonna be so warm in the studio.
They
And-
should put like salt down, make it a salt like room. Really cute. I guess I interpreted the question very differently, and I mean not to like hate on Dice too much. I mean like I was like worried about Tonko House. I like trust like everybody here, and like with the future of Tonko House, I think it'll be fine. Then I was like, maybe I'm a little bit worried for like the future of the equipment here. Like I think like yeah, there's a lot of things that happen with the equipment.
Zen has not Zen. Dice has lost a lot of pens.
Lots of pens, and I've lost a pen before too, and I was like devastated. I had to buy one on Amazon, and then I think they also like lost a drive or something.
No, they dropped a drive.
Oh, they dropped
They
it.
dropped a hard drive.
Yeah.
That's a worry.
Yeah, so. But I think that can be fixed. We gotta like put padding on stuff.
make the studio dice proof.
They should make merchandise that are cases for stuff with the pig and fox on it.
Yeah.
They're saying like protect.
What is your favorite moment with Eric?
I think Nicolle and I had a similar moment.
Oh,
favorite moment with Eric.
Yeah, we could talk
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
It
so yeah, go for it.
Yeah, it was the first time we saw the intro. Like Toshi just like tapped there, like, "Oh, come see this!" Like, you know, he's like
Yeah.
totally like.
We all
super
gathered
calm
around
about it.
Toshi's
Like,
computer.
okay, you know, what's this? And then yeah, he showed it to us. We were like mind blown because this is the time like we saw the intro in complete form, and then everything just felt real now. Like, whoa.
Yeah, because the intro was all done in house. Like you and I helped
Yeah.
do the cleanup for the intro, and then the color as well. And then when Toshi composited everything, and just Eric's reaction, just like him covering his mouth, him like getting all like high pitch, and he's just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe this!" And then just all of us are just like just in awe. It was just really cool seeing the music, and then it was unbelievable.
It was.
And just, I guess like, just seeing Eric react that way really like, I guess it was interesting. That was a moment I'll never forget.
Same here.
And mine is actually very similar. Like, I didn't see that exact moment, but it was like when we did the check-ins for the episodes, we watched it, in my peripherals, I could see him watching us watch it. It was like really like, it was like, I was like gonna cry because every episode is like so much. But then it was also cool to see his reaction to our reactions. Also, another really great moments are like eating lunch.
Yeah.
Almost every single day with JJ and Eric, they were there, and just like the many conversations we had, and just getting to spend time together is really cool and nice.
When we eat out all together, grabbing some pho or I don't know, stuff like that, and then them sharing like their experience.
Yeah, I agree.
Really cool.
Yeah. But for me, I want to add, like, I kind of, like, agree all you guys said, but I want to add, like, more things about
Go
that.
for it.
Because, like, I really enjoy, like, when we finish our work for that particular day, and we talk about, like, what the future will be like. Like, will we make like plush, will we make like some merchandise? Will we have like a soundtrack just for the show? And everything that is so interesting, and we just imagine like
the future.
Yeah, really imagine what will it be like in the future.
What is your impression of JJ? Ruby, what do you think of JJ?
JJ is just an amazing mentor.
Yeah, amazing artist.
Amazing artist. Amazing teacher.
Amazing art
amazing
department.
friend.
I was like, JJ, did you do this? Yeah. She's like, oh yeah, I'll do it right now. And then 10 seconds later, I already did it. I'm like, oh, you're so fast, JJ.
It's like, I have no idea how JJ managed to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, she designed all the characters.
Yeah.
She's done all the backgrounds.
All the backgrounds.
All the backgrounds. She's also helping do cleanup.
Yeah.
She does so much. I guess like my impression of JJ, or like what I see is like I felt like I really like her sense of fashion.
I was gonna
really
say,
like her style.
so good. She could have an outfit of the day vlog, but like every single day.
No, but like the thing is, she can make it all work. She can dress very like fancy, very urban, and it just all feels
Casual.
right.
Yeah, that's really good. I like taking notes from my future. Like other things that I aspire to be like JJ is like two main things is in her work she's so like accurate, and like her attention to detail brings like everything to this like amazing standard. I just like every time I learn something new from her, I learn more things that I need to learn, and it's like opening a can of worms, you know. It's like, oh, I have so many new things to learn, but it's like can of worm within can of worm within can of worm. Like there's so many things that I want to learn now, and I know what they are, and I kind of, from watching how she pitches to the directors and stuff, I can see like a sort of a big path on how to get there, and I'm really excited to like improve my work and what she taught us.
Yeah, JJ is really busy
Yeah.
this year, and she seldom like have chance to paint with us in the morning.
Yeah.
But every time she paint with us, we learn so much from her. And then I really appreciate JJ, like besides her busy schedule, then she always find time to
She always find time to help everybody.
Yeah, help everybody, and critique our work and give us advice. And she never said that she's tired.
She never complains.
Yeah, she never.
But sometimes she gets this look of like subtle terror when like a new assignment.
I kind of worry
it's
a
due
little.
today, like in 5 hours.
Yeah.
But I have to redo like a bunch of stuff and like help Tamara, help Ruby, and have a meeting and a call. And I'm like, no, JJ.
But she can always manage it.
Yeah.
Super good.
Goals.
Woohoo to JJ.
Okay.
Okay.
What is your impression of Robert? Tamara, what do you think of Robert?
Okay.
Okay.
Go.
Well, of course, I'm a big fan of Tonko House before I came here, and like Dice and Robert, I saw them at CTN, and like when I came in, I knew I will not fangirl, right? So I didn't do that. And then my first critique, I was still struggling with painting, and Robert sat down to do a paint over of my work, and I had my notes out and I was ready to take notes, and then I had this realization, oh my god, Robert Kondo is gonna paint over my painting. And I was so it just hit me all at once, and I left my body, and I was watching from behind myself, and I was like, Tamara, take notes, pay attention. He was talking, but I was writing notes, but I wasn't processing anything. It was just so crazy. And just I guess over the weeks I tried to let go of that reaction that I was having, and I learned so much from him. Every paint over he did, either of my work or of Ruby's work, I just learned so much, and his approach to painting, every brushstroke he makes is so
it's every time he do the critique, and I suddenly learn so much. It's that's how I'm gonna paint. And every critique is we can improve suddenly so
exponential, sudden
and he's really good at articulate the thinking, and he's kind of explaining. He's good at explaining things
he's
to
good
us.
Educator.
Yeah.
I guess for Nicolle and I, it's a bit different because we were more under Eric's wing, and so as an animation intern, you guys got to spend a lot of time with Dice and Eric. But my view of Robert, or the way I've seen just hearing conversations in the background, is I learned that he likes having fun at the expense of others.
Right.
Because when everybody in the studio was doing the cleansing, everybody was doing it but Robert. And then when everybody was suffering after the second day, it was oh, I'm so happy I get to eat this meat. And oh, it's a shame that you can't have it. Or no, there's other times where he was he was having more fun at Nicole's and I expense. So there was a conversation where we're trying to decide something for the short, and then he was oh, Nicolle, Ray, what do you guys think? Just remember, your decision will impact your future here. And I was just it's when we were deciding the white line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just
there's always a yes or no.
Yeah, there's always a yes or no. But there's just other times where oh yeah, just you guys decide and I'll tell you whether you're right or wrong.
And he's when something happened, he always blend Dice for something, and Dice always blend Toshi.
Yeah, Robert definitely has that prankster.
He does. He does.
They're totally so opposite of each other.
Yeah, their relationship is so fun to watch.
Yeah, it is. Their interactions are the best.
Yeah, he's the calm person, of course.
Yeah,
and then,
very together. But no, every time if Robert does screw up, it's don't tell Dice.
Last question is, what are your advice for future interns? And just one more thing. Hello, new coming interns. We have many advice for you guys.
Alright, who wants to go first?
Let's just say.
Just go. Go, Tamara.
Get a car. If you live in San Jose or further away than 10 minutes, I wouldn't suggest taking a lot of public transportation, because it'll like really wear you out.
It will take its toll after a while.
Yeah.
Card made it a lot easier.
But if you have to take public transportation, Ruby has some advice for you.
Don't trust Holly's schedule. You'll be full. You will wait a lot of time, and you're like wasting time. It's not good. So that's my advice.
Get to know your fellow interns.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the
Hang
things
out.
that like I really enjoyed is that I got to know all of you guys. We've gone to the same school, but I got to know you a lot more through the internship, and then we go to different schools, but we got to know you as well.
And keep in contact in like Facebook.
Have a group chat.
Have
Yeah,
a
group
chat.
chat.
Yeah.
You can let each other in the door.
Yeah.
And eat breakfast every morning. Otherwise, you'll be really hungry.
Don't lose any Tonko House equipment.
Yeah.
Dongle's really easy to
Dongle.
lose.
If you don't know what a dongle is, it's
You will
like,
learn.
Yes.
It's kind of like a USB, sort of.
Sort of. It's pretty tiny.
Yeah, but it's important. Also, you will learn to drink coffee here with no milk or sugar or half and half. I'm just putting it out there.
You have to bring your own sugar and creamer.
And you get to learn how to make a
Yeah,
good
make
coffee and
good
get
coffee.
feedback from other people.
Yeah, it's my first time making coffee.
You get
and
feedback on
drinking
your
coffee.
coffee.
Yeah. You get feedback from everything you did. Yeah.
Should we do a serious one?
Okay,
Yeah,
serious
Oh,
one.
these were serious.
I mean, the most important thing for me is just work hard and enjoy every moment that happens in the studio. Yeah.
Make sure you keep whoever you're working under. Always keep them informed of what you're doing and where you're at.
And just enjoy.
Just enjoy.
You'll be good.
Yes.
Have fun.
Have fun with it.
Bye bye.
Bye.